Never back down, never what? Yeah, I want it louder though. Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Rain came, wind blew, my house was built on it. I'm safe with you. I'm gonna make. I feel somebody's faith rising.
So you smile at everything I say. You got some soft lips and some pearly white. I wanna touch them in the dead of night. Your smile ignites just like a... And I hear your ship is coming in.
Won't you stay with me? Don't let this darkness fool you. All lights turned off can be turned on.
You know, you might not believe in God, but God believes in you.
Jesus is my love. Jesus is my...
Imagine Jesus saying this to you right now. Tell me why you're hurting, dear. You don't gotta hide your tears. I only wanna hold you near, so you can put all your weakness on me. I don't know how to feel.
God spoke a word to me that pierced my heart. He asked me, am I enough for you? And of course, being the person I am, I was like, well, you're God. Of course you are. But God asked me again, Hannah, am I enough for you? And can you accept that? I broke down in tears, realizing sometimes I act like God is enough, but if he truly was in situations or circumstances, my heart would always have access to peace and freedom, and anxieties wouldn't eat at my mind, and I wouldn't try to take control of my own life when things feel wrong. So may this be a lesson to your heart. What parts of your life are you partly surrendering? And are you truly, fully surrendering all of your life, or just saying you are? Because if God is enough for you, nothing else will be. God's not looking for half obedience. He's waiting for your full attention.
But God is not like man. God's love does not disappoint. It does not wound. If he brings correction, he also brings healing. He doesn't leave you broken and wounded forever. He knows how to pour oil in the places where you're wounded.
Can you keep me close? Can you love me?
Kendrick? Kendrick? Did you hear that, Kendrick?
I stayed behind so you could get us a boat.
I won't be in your way for long.
Have faith, Simon.
Faith isn't my problem. I think I was a mistake. Furious, John. I'm so angry. Look, he is who he says he is. I don't believe it. I know it. He's the first and the last. He can do anything. How can he let something like this?
Oh, that's not the right way to think about it.
Happen to Eden! Happen to me! He heals total strangers while I gave up everything for him.
Jesus is capable of doing whatever he wants. In the end, that's what he'll do.
What do you pray though?
He'll choose them.
I never had thoughts that controlled me until something bad left me so lonely. And
I prayed over this video before making it, so if you're seeing this, I believe it's for a reason. Sometimes it's so hard to hear God's voice when you've already decided what you want him to say. Or sometimes it's so hard to see God move when you've already decided how you want to see him move. For instance, I used to be obsessed with the burning bush story of the Lord coming to Moses through a burning bush, and so I literally waited, I'm not even kidding, for my burning bush. And it did not happen, but my eyes were fixated on seeing this burning bush. And as crazy as it sounds, I waited for that loud booming voice of the Lord that I couldn't even hear his small gentle whisper. Because anytime I heard a whisper, I was like, no, that's not from God, because God comes and he's big and he's loud and he's ferocious and he's going to say these three things and he's going to do this and do that. But really, we're putting God in a box when he's so much bigger than that. Think about this. If God is so outside of what our minds can comprehend, imagine how he can reveal himself to you. Imagine what he's going to say to you. Don't let your thoughts and don't let your feelings dictate what God does and what he says, because he's so much bigger than that.
we'll get in your car and you'll need to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie on the backseat. Did you run away? Did you run away? I don't need to know. But if you ran away, come back home.
It's over.
Just come home.
You have no idea what I had to go through to get to where I am now.
Okay, Batman, we'll take it from here.
And the moon paint the night when everything changes. You won't reply, I'ma go back to stranger. Thousand voices howling in my
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Shut up.
all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me.
Imagine if God sat next to you and said, "My child, give me all your worries, all your fears, all your stresses. I can handle them if you let me. Never lose faith."
How did you find peace? I took away your parents. Everything. I scarred you for life.
See, that's the thing, Shen. Scars heal.
No.